Hello, we are starting off this video with trying to figure out what to wear for today. I got some few new items that I want to show you guys because it's from one of my favorite brands. It's called Quince. I have a lot of their bedding. I know a lot of you guys ask about my gingham bedding that I got last year. It's from Quince. I also have a few clothing items from them that I love. I'm gonna figure out what to wear today. I want to look cute but comfortable, and Quince is gonna be the answer. I've been really into the color brown as of last October. I cannot stop thinking about it. I also think brown is just such a good neutral to have in your closet. Quince has quite a lot of options on their website, but what I love most is their elevated basics. It is going to last you for a very long time because the material and quality is so good. And I've been more intentional about what I'm buying and what I'm bringing into my home and my closet. And so today, focusing on my wardrobe, I've been adding a few new pieces that I think will last me for a very long time, and I also can use them to make multiple outfits. I have been dying for linen pants that fit me just right, and Quince had these linen pants on their website. I got them in multiple colors because they look so good, and the reviews were amazing. Everyone seemed to love them. I already feel 100 times better. Look how cute this cardigan is, and the linen pants. These linen pants are in a size large. I'm also 5 feet and they fit me perfectly. This is what they look like from the side. From the back, there's a nice little pocket. Whenever I buy anything on Quince, their fabric feels so luxe. This cardigan feels so polished. It feels so comfortable. This is an item that I can see myself reaching all the time in my closet and making multiple outfits. Let me show you the bottom. Look at that, you guys. You know how hard it is for me to find linen pants that fit me perfectly? I am 5 feet, so this is a miracle. I also have them in this light blue shade, which would look so cute with a white shirt. I can see myself wearing this casually. You can also pair it with some different shoes to dress it up. I also got it in this color as well, just to have some options. This is so cute. Oh my gosh, with 4th of July around the corner and a lot of other holidays throughout the year, I realized that I didn't have anything like red, white, and blue, and this is so cute. I am just so blown away. Like, this is like premium quality. Usually I get a lot of dresses from Quince. This is my first sweater, and this sweater material is just blowing me away. I love it. I'm lost for words. It's so beautiful. This is such a vibrant color. I got this midi dress. I actually already own this in navy blue and white. It is one of my most comfortable dresses ever. I can just throw it on for any occasion, whether it's casual or I need to dress up a bit. It also has pockets, which make me so happy. And this is very stretchy, so I feel very comfortable. I can breathe in it, I can run in it, I can do so many things. And this color, it's beautiful. I don't know if you guys can tell. It lands right at my ankles. Oh. It's just the most beautiful, perfect dress ever. You guys, I think this is the winner. This is what we are wearing today because I can't imagine myself wearing anything else. I love this color on me. I'm obsessed. You guys have to get this. This is perfect for spring, summer, whatever it may be. One thing that I really appreciate about Quince that I recently learned about is that they work directly with their top tier manufacturers, which really allows them to offer really beautiful, high quality essentials without marking up the prices. So if you guys are looking to upgrade your wardrobe or even your home with so many beautiful, high quality, premium, timeless essentials, definitely check out Quince. Head to the link in my description or scan the QR code on my screen right now. You'll get free shipping and 365 days on your returns, which makes trying things very easy. Huge shout out to Quince for sponsoring this portion of the video. I love Quince so much. The excitement. Oh my gosh, you guys. Be prepared to be sick of me because I will be wearing this every single day this summer. Oh, those are definitely pasta chips. Whoa, they look so good. Friends, are you kidding? Look how good that looks. Hello, welcome to a new day.
I'm sorry.
If you heard that sound, I'm not editing that out. It was my husband burping.
Well, guess what? Good thing I'm the one that edits.
No. Actually, you're not editing this vlog because it's going up tomorrow. So I'm editing this vlog. So I'm keeping it in.
Maybe let me know when you want to finish it.
No, I'm taking over this vlog. You got the day off. If you guys watched yesterday's vlog, then you know we finished organizing the pantry. I'm obsessed with it. I have gone in the pantry and stood there and just looked at everything, I think like 20 times since I finished yesterday. I told you guys in yesterday's vlog, we are back today. I'm so excited because I only have, I think, one more cabinet, actually 2 more cabinets left in the kitchen, and the entire kitchen and pantry is officially organized. Things are decluttered, things are organized. Every single thing has a home. I know exactly where everything is, and that makes me so happy because for a while I was lost and confused in my own kitchen, and that was not a good sign. So hopefully this video, hi baby, hopefully this video inspires you to declutter and organize your home and clean it. I know everyone does spring cleaning. I don't know, I'm not doing that this year. Spring's over actually, it's officially summer. I'm doing summer cleaning. I also want like the second half of the year, I cannot believe we're already in the second half of the year. I just want the second half of the year to be just super smooth. And a lot of that had to do with my kitchen because I'm in here a lot. And I was getting to the point where I just could not find anything, you guys. Okay, anyways, we're so good. We have 2 cabinets left, and those are my priorities today. So let's get started. But first, I think a coffee would make sense. New coffee station, so beautiful. If you missed yesterday's vlog, then hello. Handy dandy tripod. Shout out to Clorox. They just literally, that's my tripod for everything. I love the way this turned out. There was one other flower that was popular, and it was the pink one. I think I'm gonna go with the tulips. Now let me explain. I love the pink one, but over there by the stove, I'm gonna have some pretty bright pink hydrangeas, and so I don't know, I felt like it was too much and I wanted this corner to be a little bit softer, so that's ultimately why I went with the tulips. I'm obsessed with the tulips, you guys. I love the way it turned out. Okay, let's make my coffee. I think today I'm gonna go with, what should I do? I think I'm still obsessed with what we made yesterday. I feel like we should do that. I'm also gonna make dinner today, and I'm really excited for dinner. I think dinner's gonna taste so good. I think we should go with this. Yeah, I'm really into this right now. Let me get my little, I washed my little coffee thing yesterday. Let's just do, Carlos is gonna help me in a little bit empty this top cabinet because we have some stuff in there, and I'm 5 feet, can't reach anything in this kitchen. So he's gonna help me with that. I can't wait to tackle this cabinet. Oh, I'm so happy we are nearing the end. I really thought I could get this kitchen and pantry organized, decluttered, everything in a few days. I was wrong. So if you guys are going to do this in your home, I would give it 2 weeks because your personal life, everything going on, you need time to do it. So I'm gonna do my Nescafe Espresso Concentrate in black. I also did this yesterday. Look at old man, straight chilling. Oh, I need my measuring spoon. I think I washed that. Hi, love. Cooper's back here too. Everyone's here hanging out with Mama. Okay. We're gonna do 1 tablespoon of this. I also have another dog staring at me. Dogs everywhere. Dogs everywhere. This is what I'm seeing right here. I love my babies. Okay. I'm gonna run this over to the... I'm also defrosting my pork belly and shrimp right now for dinner. So by the time we're done with the 2 cabinets, I think it'll be perfect to start dinner. Okay, yesterday I put a little too much. This is the non-dairy oat creamer, brown sugar. Somebody in yesterday's vlog was like, why are you doing non-dairy creamer, but then you're using whole milk? And I was like, oh, I didn't buy this for the non-dairy part. I bought this because it said brown sugar. Okay. Yesterday I added too much, so that's, I don't know if you guys can tell. looks good. It looks good to me. I'm gonna add a little bit of my salt. First time. I could use my finger. I'll just use my finger. Okay. Wait, that was really exciting. We've come a long way. If you guys have watched the vlogs since I first moved into this house in 2021, we've come a long way when it comes to coffee. Do you guys remember I used to make like creamer with 1% coffee? And then we'll put this back. I cannot believe that this Christmas, I think, will be, wait, 21? Okay, wait. We bought this house in 2020, but we didn't move in until 2021. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This coming January, like in 6 months, will be our 7th year living here. What the heck? That's crazy. I'm gonna mix all of this up. Ooh, that color is beautiful. 7 years. Dang. Shout out to everybody. Thank you to every one of you who watches the vlogs, and thank you to everybody who's been watching the vlog since I was living at my mom's house when I was 21. And thank you to everybody that's been watching since we bought this house 7 years, or almost 7 years ago. That's insane, wow. It feels like just yesterday I was living at mom's house going to college and eating ramen. Wow, this color is so beautiful. It's dark and mysterious. It's not too light, because when things are too light, I'm like, I think I'm making my coffee wrong. I'm gonna get my milk. When does this expire? July 8th. Oh my god. Okay. Have our nugget ice in our Stanley cup. I love this cup. It keeps everything cold because it takes me 6,000 years to finish a drink. Let me know if you guys are the same. I'm gonna pour my coffee in. I've been liking making my coffee in a separate cup so I can see what I'm doing. I nailed it today. Whoa. I'm telling you, I used to question why people would put salt in their coffee. It elevates it so much. Alrighty, those 2 cabinets, drawers, shelves are now empty. We have so much space up there, you guys. One thing I've learned about my kitchen is I love drawers more than I love cabinets. It is so difficult to organize cabinets like this. I prefer drawers. I love drawers. Those drawers are my favorite. If it were up to me, if we like ever remodeled our kitchen or had a chance to design a kitchen, I would just do drawers everywhere because I love them. I mean, obviously, love cabinets for the top, for dishes and cups and stuff, but I love drawers. Anyways, we have so much space. We took everything out, so now I'm gonna go through what I can keep and what can be donated. I went through this thing I think 2 years ago, where I was really into baking. It was like a hobby that I started doing, and I ended up just going crazy with baking, and I have a bunch of baking stuff. So majority of everything in here was just like things that were hobbies that I did in the kitchen. And then we also emptied this cabinet up here above the fridge, which I think what I'm gonna put up there are like extra like portable stoves, my Korean barbecue stuff, so it's easy for me to get. Right now they're in the garage, so I'm gonna bring them in here. And I think we're pretty much done after that. So I'm gonna go through everything and see what I have. And if you guys have been around for a while, you know these drawers from the Container Store were very popular during like the makeup era days. And if you guys look closely, I have them labeled as powder, blush, concealer, and foundation. And I actually ended up reusing these for like my extra kitchen utensils. So I'm gonna have to put a different label on them. They've lasted me for a very long time. Okay, let's see what we have in here. We have mini whisk. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, Oma got me this for Christmas, and I'm gonna use it this year. They're measuring cups, and they're from the brand All Clad, which is a really good kitchen company. And Oma got me both of these, and they're so heavy. I'm gonna use them when I cook. We also have this. I've used this plenty of times. We have, I think these are meat what? Meat mashers, potato mashers. Okay, cool. I worked on my cooking utensil drawer. So everything that has to do with cooking is in here. We have knives, tongs, all of my different cooking utensils, and then we have like can openers, my lemon squeezer, we have shredding things, we have measuring spoons, cups, knife sharpeners, my little grape cutter that I love. Let's see, scissors. So everything that I need is in one place. They're separated into categories. And this drawer tends to get a little messy because I do cook a lot. So I'm gonna have to just tidy it up a little bit every week, and I think it should be fine. But for the most part, we are done with this. And then this is all of our eating utensils. It looks great. So in the back, I'm keeping it empty, but I do have my cake cutter and the little spatula for cake cutting. We have butter knives, big forks, big spoons, little forks, little spoons. This was a pack from Costco, and it was worth every dollar. It was so good. And then we have our white chopsticks with our white soup spoons, because you know pho and bum boy and all that. So, and then we also have these like Korean metal chopsticks. I love these because they're easy to clean. I don't love wood chopsticks to eat with. I don't know, it freaks me out a little bit. I do have wood chopsticks to cook with. These are like the really long ones that I cook with, and then these are Carlos's chopsticks here. We have rice spatulas, big spoons for soups, and then miscellaneous like IKEA spoons and forks and big spoons, and my wood spoons, and then my seafood section. And everything is organized here. It looks so good. I have to go through these and just refill them, but these are all of my seasonings. I got this when I first moved in, like years ago. The containers and the seasoning labels, I think are all, well, the containers are Amazon, and then I think the seasoning labels are Amazon, or they might be Etsy. I can't remember, but I think they are Amazon. It looks so good. I have to refill some of the bottles though. Starting dinner, we have cucumbers and red peppers. That's all we had in the fridge, and I want to use up everything. I'm gonna make the sauce. I was gonna do Vietnamese fish sauce, but Carlos doesn't love it too much because of like the fishiness of the fish sauce. So I'm gonna go with the soy sauce that sometimes we use with the noodles. So I'm gonna add some soy sauce in here. There you guys go. You can see a little better with that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do some of the ginsu and this garlic chili. Perfect. And then I'm gonna go ahead and do some of these garlic chili. And I'm gonna add a little bit of chicken bouillon. I'm honestly making this up as I go. I think that will taste good. And I gotta add black pepper in there. Perfect. Mix that up real quick. Ooh. It's pretty bomb if you ask me. Well, that was fun. Okay. Carlos is not home right now. He left the house to grab something real quick. So when he comes home, I'm gonna add the noodles in. I have pork belly, and then for me, I have a few pieces of shrimp. And that's gonna be our dinner tonight. Super easy, and we were able to clean out ingredients we had in the fridge and use up everything. You guys, here. 1, 2.
Wow, so mommy does love you guys.
3, 4. Okay. I saved you 4. Leave me alone now. Wait, which one's mine and which one's your dad's? Okay. Got my shrimp. And then I'm going to take some pork belly. And then, oh no. These are for the boys. Cut the pork belly a little, actually. Excuse me, my love.
The orange ones I had were the exact same ones.
Yeah?
I don't know what happened to the orange ones.
Okay. I gotta try it real quick before I give it to my husband. Oh wow. Hell yeah, that's really good. It's very fresh, friends. I don't know if you guys can tell. It is so fresh and so good. Oh, wow. He's gonna love that. I could have cooked the noodles a little bit more. They have some chew to them. But they're delicious. Yeah, he's really gonna like that. Let me mix up mine. I didn't show you guys, but I added just like a little bit of sugar. Just to balance out the spices and stuff. Carlos and I have been eating once a day, and it feels so good. You can add veggies that you like in here. Carrots, lettuce. Lettuce would be good. I'm just trying to use up everything that we have. If we don't finish this, we will have something for tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Better?
Yeah.
Here, baby. You've never had this before.
Oh, well, good thing we got this bigger size. These barely fit.
Oh, really?
Yeah. They wouldn't have fit me if we got the other ones.
Here, honey.
Yes.
I think you'll really like it. Try it. It's a cold noodle dish. The noodles have a little chew to them, and there's pork belly, cucumber, and red peppers.
Thank you.
I am officially done with the kitchen and the pantry, friends. I cannot believe it. I literally thought this would be done in a day or two. I think it took me, I don't even know. I think I started 2.5 weeks ago. I have gone through every single drawer, every single cabinet in the pantry and the kitchen, and I have decluttered and organized everything. I have a home for everything. I know where everything is. It is just so nice to have everything organized. So we're going to start over here. We are going to put flowers there, and actually I do have to like deep clean everything now that everything has a home. I'm going to put some hydrangeas in that vase right there. So that is missing. Top cabinet, we have bowls for soup, rice, S's, S-N-A-C-K-S, cannot say it right now because they're looking at me. And like these are like my IKEA bowls and plates that I've had for, oh my goodness, like 7 years, 8 years now. They are amazing. So we have that at the top. At the bottom here we have all of the cutting boards and baking trays. Top drawer here we have cooking utensils. Could this be better? Yes. Could I buy an organizer and separate everything? Yes, but I just don't want to spend more money. This is what I call an organized mess. I do know where everything is, so this works for me. And then under we have oven mitts and coasters, things like that. And then the last drawer is towels and stuff. Oh, I need to fold those. I totally forgot to fold those. Moving over here, we just have my oil sitting there. I ran out of my Graza and I got sent this oil, and so far I've been loving it. And then maybe something here. It's missing a little something. At the top here, we have more plates and bowls. I still have to take the sticker off this and wash it. I didn't do that from last week. These are my fancier ones. Love that. And then here we have all of my seasonings, and they're labeled so it's super easy. And then the next two drawers are like backup seasonings and my big container of like chicken bouillon. And then next to that, we have utensils that we use every day. And then I was able to put my long, like rolling pins for baking in the back. It's so organized, looks so amazing. And then, excuse me, Rocky. Rockadoodle. First drawer, we have all of my Our Place pots and pans. And then bottom drawer, we have my Caraway and my Le Creuset. That just has to go there because it's like the only place it fits. Moving over, we have all of my glass cups organized here with my holiday mugs at the tippy top. And then we have more everyday mugs and easy to grab Stanleys and cups. And then here we have more pots and pans. And then at the bottom we have these wire racks that pull out. And I am trying to remove these, but they're very sticky, so they're giving me a hard time. And then this is what I was working on today. I love the way it looks. Okay, you guys, it's so organized. At the top, we have a white bin with all of our shot glasses, and then we have our fancy wine, champagne, martini glasses that we only touch once in a while. Second section is all of my baking and tray molds. So they're categorized in those Container Store pull-out acrylic drawers that I've had for a very long time now. And then bottom here are more containers that I need to organize. Not organize, sorry, label. But these have my like grilling stuff, my extra utensils, things that I may not need every single day, but I might need once in a while. And then we have some serving trays and then more miscellaneous baking stuff. So I need to go through and label everything. That is one thing that I didn't get to today, but we will get there. And then we have this section here. We have more dishware. You guys see a lot of this often in the vlogs because I always use them to serve. And then we have my Le Creuset and little like condiment plates and stuff on the side. A lot of the times in the Vietnamese culture, we have like a lot of side dishes and a lot of condiments on the side. So I have a bunch of those. And then down there are serving plates and bowls that I whip out for like parties and stuff. And those silver racks pull out, so it's really easy to get things in the back. I just love drawers more than cabinets. Cabinets can be a little bit difficult. Into the pantry. Wow, I'm giving you guys a full tour. I hope you're as nosy as I am because this is what I love watching on YouTube. We have rice cookers. Both my rice cookers are in the back here. This entire thing is from IKEA. I basically designed it on their website and chose the size and the different sections that works for me. We have rice cookers. We have the boys' dog food in this suction container. I love this so much. I will link this down below for you guys. It's the most amazing thing ever. And then we have a drawer full of S's for humans. And then we keep like our bagels and granola crackers in here. Here I have my spring roll stuff with some placemats at the bottom. I think this one's a little empty. This has like rice paper and chia seeds. This has all of my baking stuff. So I have my flour container and my sprinkles, candles, glitter for drinks, colorful inks for like baking, more sugar, extra things. And then at the bottom I have, hi oh man, I have my sardines. You guys know I love my sardines, so at the bottom I have my canned stuff. Okay, moving on. You guys saw all the Lazy Susans. I love this because if I need anything, I can just spin them. They're so nice and they look so good. It honestly looks like a convenience store in here. I have my appliances at the top. We ended up putting outlets in the back. and it's just amazing. And then my big Le Creuset, that's just so big, it has to sit there. Okay, at the top here we have little gadgets. So mixers, garlic chopper, electric kettle, blender, a little scale, things like that. And then at the bottom here we have portable stoves, pancake maker, chicken shredder, things to chop veggies, hot butter things. That goes there. Over here we have my rice container, a bunch of different pastas and rice. This bottom section is ramen, which I need to restock. So when my in-laws are over, they can help themselves because my niece Tori loves ramen. And then I used to have my Cloud Cafe stuff in here, but I actually moved it into here in a bag. So I put my aprons here, and then down there I have a whole cabinet full of alcohol and ladders. And then over here we have my blenders, extra items up there. I really like this. You can just pull this out. It fits my blender. I just measured how tall the blenders are. And then we have my electrolytes in here with my supplements and extra to-go things, straws, cups, things like that. And then we have Ziploc bags. I like them in the boxes. I know you can like buy the little sections that are like made of wood and you can like organize, but I like them in boxes. I think they work just fine. And then the last two drawers are dog stuff. So supplements, S's in that one, and then this bottom one has extra bowls. Oh, I'm sorry, baby. He's always here. We have extra bowls, and then we have their little bowls where I like freeze. Oh my goodness. They know the sound. Okay, you guys can get one after. I freeze and they can like play with it and stuff like that. And then at the bottom, I have a tray that I pull out. And this has extra Tupperware, things like that. So I just leave that at the bottom. And then moving on over here, we have my beautiful coffee station that I am quite obsessed with. My beautiful TV. And then you guys saw this. I have my mason jars at the top. I have a container with all the lids in it. I have all of my Stanleys and Owalas lined up and organized there. And then this is all of our medicine. I went through this with you guys. This is our medicine cabinet, and I really like these because you can just pull them out and put them back in. So that's very organized and fun. And then I think we have one more. Up there is extra Korean barbecue grills. So I ended up putting it up there. And then last but not least, we have this section here. Excuse me, Riley George. Thank you, my love. We have these trays that pull out. These are my Tupperwares, all organized with lids in the back. Nope, sometimes it can be hard. More Tupperware, mixing bowls down there. Very nice, very nice. And then moving on to the island, this is where, excuse me, my love, we have aluminum foil, seafood boil things. We have saran wrap. We have my fire extinguishers. We have fire blankets. We have this little fire can. And then we also have this, it's called Life Vac. If someone's choking, you can use this to suction the food out. So we leave it all here. Excuse me, we have the dishwasher. I have to do the dishes, don't mind that. We have all of immediate kitchen cleaning items under the sink. And then our big water filter takes up a lot of the room. This is our trash. And then we have trash bags and like dog wipes in there. And then I also organize our everything drawer. So we have pens. This is like everything. Fire, like lighters, everything. And that is the end of the tour. Dare I say I am pooped. So thank you so much for hanging out with me. I love you guys, and I will see you guys back here tomorrow with our last video in June, which is so crazy. Make sure you guys come back tomorrow morning. I love you, and I'll see you then. Bye-bye.